Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. If you have spent any time browsing social media recently, chances are you have paused on a clip that has taken the internet completely by storm. Welcome back to Update X24H, where we bring you the most touching and uplifting stories from the entertainment world. Today we are diving deep into a simple yet magical moment that left thousands breathless. Have you ever wondered how just a few fleeting seconds can completely alter the atmosphere of an entire venue? In a digital era where celebrity moments come and go in the blink of an eye, it takes something truly extraordinary to capture the collective heart of thousands and keep them talking long after the curtain has fallen. Surprisingly, this viral sensation was not born from a major career announcement, a blockbuster drama trailer, or an elaborate high-production stage stunt. Instead, it stemmed from something profoundly simple and entirely human: a smile. A smile that lasted for only a few seconds, yet possessed enough warmth to send fans across the globe into an absolute frenzy of joy. Videos of this brief interaction began circulating almost instantly across multiple digital platforms. Within hours, dedicated fan accounts shared clips captured from every possible angle. Comment sections exploded with heartfelt reactions, emotional testimonials, and joyful discussions. People who were miles away from the venue, or who had not even attended the event, found themselves talking about the moment as though they had witnessed it right there in the front row. At first glance, a casual observer might wonder why such a minor gesture could possibly generate such a massive, passionate response. After all, public figures smile on stage every single day. Performers interact with their audiences during live concerts as a standard part of their routines. So why did this particular moment resonate so deeply, sparking a global wave of warmth and adoration? The answer lies in something that cannot easily be measured by statistics or algorithms. It was the pure, unadulterated feeling of authenticity. When Liu Yuning stepped onto the stage, the atmosphere inside the venue was already electric. Thousands of devoted supporters had gathered with enormous anticipation, their hearts racing with the eager desire to see him perform live. The collective excitement had been building up for weeks, fueled by late-night countdowns and passionate discussions online. Every movement, every subtle gesture, and every single expression he made drew immediate, laser-focused attention from the sea of eager faces in the crowd. As soon as his silhouette appeared under the bright lights, the entire venue erupted. The cheers were deafening, washing over the arena like a tidal wave of pure energy. Smartphones instantly filled the air, transforming the dark venue into a constellation of glowing screens as fans rushed frantically to capture every single second of his appearance. The energy pulsing through the venue became completely palpable, impossible to ignore or brush aside. It was glaringly obvious that everyone in attendance understood they were sharing a rare, once-in-a-lifetime experience, a core memory they would cherish for years to come. Amidst this roaring wave of excitement, Liu Yuning looked remarkably confident, wonderfully relaxed, and completely at ease. Dressed in a striking black outfit that caught and reflected the stage lighting in the most mesmerizing way, he carried himself with an effortless, natural charisma that his supporters have come to deeply admire throughout his career. The sparkling details on his tailored jacket shimmered under the dramatic spotlights, making him stand out brilliantly against the artistic backdrop of the concert stage. But what happened next was entirely unexpected, breaking the rhythm of the evening in the most delightful way possible. As the audience continued to shower him with thunderous cheers and affectionate chants, Liu Yuning casually glanced toward the crowd. It was a fleeting, split-second glance, the kind that could easily slip by unnoticed in the rush of a live performance. Then, without warning, a genuine smile broke across his face. It was not a rehearsed stage expression designed for the cameras. It was not a calculated pose meant to feed the tabloids. It was simply an honest, heartfelt, and spontaneous smile. And in that exact microsecond, the entire venue seemed to shatter into a symphony of pure ecstasy. Fans screamed louder and more passionately than ever before, their voices blending into a wall of ecstatic sound. The reaction from the crowd was immediate, overwhelming, and deeply emotional. Some individuals could barely contain their excitement, clutching their chests in disbelief, while others were seen laughing through happy tears, cheering enthusiastically, and pointing toward the stage as if to anchor the moment in time. Even through the shaky lens of recorded mobile videos, the raw, vibrating energy of the crowd was impossible to miss or ignore. It felt as though those few brief seconds had fundamentally shifted the gravity of the room, transforming an ordinary concert into an unforgettable shared memory. Within minutes of the event concluding, clips of that magical smile began spreading across social networks at lightning speed. Dedicated fan pages reposted the videos repeatedly, translating reactions into multiple languages and sharing them across borders. Comment sections flooded every digital platform imaginable, turning into virtual gathering spaces where supporters could celebrate their shared adoration. People who watched the clip found themselves replaying it again and again, hypnotized by the warmth radiating from the screen. Many fans described the smile as remarkably comforting, likening it to a warm embrace on a cold winter night. Others poetically called it heart-melting, noting how it had the rare power to instantly wash away the stresses of daily life. Some even jokingly confessed that they completely forgot how to breathe for a moment after witnessing such genuine joy. While those dramatic expressions might sound like hyperbole to outsiders looking in, longtime fans understood every single word with absolute clarity. To truly understand why this moment struck such a powerful chord, we have to look deeper into the unique bond that Liu Yuning has carefully built with his audience over the years. In an industry where many public figures maintain a carefully guarded, distant image to preserve an aura of mystery, Liu Yuning has consistently chosen a different path. He has frequently been praised by media analysts and supporters alike for appearing genuinely grounded, approachable, and remarkably relatable, despite standing at the very pinnacle of modern popularity. Fans frequently share heartwarming anecdotes about how natural, humble, and unpretentious he remains during public appearances, whether he is belting out soulful ballads on a grand concert stage, attending high-profile fashion events, participating in fast-paced press interviews, or simply chatting casually during a live broadcast. There is an unmistakable sense of authenticity that radiates from his presence, a rare quality that cuts through the noise and resonates deeply with audiences of all ages and backgrounds. That very authenticity was put on glorious, unfiltered display during this brief stage encounter. The smile did not look planned down to the last detail. It did not feel manufactured by a PR team trying to engineer a viral moment. Instead, it appeared as an entirely organic, heartfelt reaction to the immense wave of love and loyalty surrounding him from every corner of the arena. And perhaps that is precisely why it became such a monumental force online. In today's fast-paced entertainment landscape, audiences are constantly bombarded with meticulously curated content. Every single public appearance is painstakingly photographed, every spoken statement is dissected by critics, and every minor detail is subjected to intense public scrutiny. Because the modern media ecosystem feels so heavily filtered and staged, truly spontaneous and genuine moments have become an endangered species. When they do happen, people notice immediately. And when those rare, honest moments involve someone as deeply cherished as Liu Yuning, they transform into unforgettable cultural milestones. As online discussions continued to trend for days, fans began sharing their own personal interpretations of what that smile truly represented. Some believed the expression reflected how genuinely touched he was by the unwavering dedication of his supporters, recognizing the long hours they stood outside in the cold just to catch a glimpse of him. Others felt that the smile revealed a softer, more vulnerable and introspective side of his personality, stripping away the armor of stardom to show the gentle soul beneath. Many simply expressed a profound sense of peace, noting that seeing him happy and relaxed brought an unexplainable sense of joy to their own lives. That kind of deep emotional resonance cannot be manufactured overnight or bought with a massive marketing budget. It takes years of consistent effort, mutual respect, and shared experiences to build such an unbreakable bridge between an artist and their community. Liu Yuning's journey toward his current level of success has been far from an overnight fairy tale. Long before becoming one of the most recognizable, celebrated, and sought-after names in Chinese entertainment, he spent years working tirelessly, navigating uncertainty, and pouring his heart into his creative passions. His inspiring rise from performing in modest street-side online singing broadcasts to commanding massive arena stages and starring in critically acclaimed television dramas is a testament to his unbreakable resilience. That challenging journey is precisely why countless supporters feel such a profound, personal connection to his story. They did not just arrive at the finish line. They walked every step of the grueling path alongside him. They watched him grow through trial and error, witnessed his triumphant milestones, celebrated his hard-earned victories, and stood like a fortress of support through every professional challenge and industry obstacle. Because of that shared history, even the smallest gestures, like a brief smile, a gentle wave, or a quiet sigh of relief, carry immense emotional weight and historical significance. For the dedicated followers who have stood by Liu Yuning through thick and thin, this smile was never just a facial expression. It served as a powerful symbol. It represented quiet confidence built through years of hard work. It represented profound gratitude for the people who believed in him when his voice was just whispering into a digital microphone. It represented pure, unadulterated happiness in the present moment. And perhaps most importantly, it served as a living proof of a genuine, unbreakable connection between a dedicated artist and the community that loves him. The online conversation did not slow down after the initial wave of excitement. Instead, it evolved into a broader movement celebrating positivity and mutual appreciation. Content creators and fans began analyzing the psychological comfort that comes from consuming wholesome, uplifting entertainment. In a digital world so often saturated with sensationalized drama, toxic debates, and manufactured controversies, a simple, beautiful moment of shared happiness acts as a breath of fresh air for millions of internet users. It reminds us that beneath the flashing lights, red carpets, and towering billboard charts, human connection remains the most powerful currency in the entertainment universe. When an artist acknowledges their supporters with genuine warmth, it validates years of late-night dedication from fans who spend their free time voting, streaming, and cheering from afar. Furthermore, this phenomenon highlights the changing dynamics of modern fandom culture. Today's audiences are sophisticated. They can easily spot insincerity, corporate packaging, and forced charisma. They crave realness, vulnerability, and mutual respect. Liu Yuning's ability to remain approachable and emotionally transparent is precisely what transforms casual listeners into lifelong, fiercely loyal supporters. As we look ahead at the ever-shifting landscape of global entertainment, Moments like this teach us a valuable lesson about the enduring power of kindness and sincerity. They remind us that you do not need grand gestures, dramatic declarations, or controversial headlines to leave a lasting mark on the world. Sometimes all it takes is a moment of pure authenticity, a pair of smiling eyes, and a heart full of gratitude to inspire thousands, warm millions of souls, and create a memory that echoes across the digital universe forever. Thank you so much for tuning into this story with us today on Update X24H. If you enjoyed diving into this heartwarming moment with us, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to know how this story made you feel. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates, uplifting stories, and deep dives into your favorite stars, and we will see you in the very next video.